The Chicago Bears now have a real shot at the #1 overall pick in the draft. The worst they can pick is 7th overall. What's up, guys? Swift here, covering everything Chicago Bears. The Bears defense played tough today and created 3 turnovers, but the offense failed to get anything going, and we couldn't stop the run. Losing this game dropped the Bears to 3-12 with 2 games left, locking us in for a guaranteed top 7 pick. That's right, guys. Even if the Bears win the next 2 games, the absolute worst we can pick is 7th overall. And if we win one more game, the worst we can pick is 4th overall. Pretty much guaranteeing we can add a blue chip prospect to the offensive or defensive line in April. On top of that, more exciting potentially is the Houston Texans managed to beat the Tennessee Titans and open the door for the Bears to grab the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That's right, Lovie Smith and the Texans helped out our draft position today. Let me break this down for you really quickly. With 2 games left, if the Bears lose both games, we will pick 1st or 2nd in the NFL draft in April. In order to get the #1 overall pick, we need Lovie Smith and the Texans to get one more win, and the Bears then have to lose both games. If that happens, the potential for a trade down for a team looking for a quarterback becomes a real, legit possibility. I don't want to get ahead of myself yet, but the #1 overall pick is now really a possibility as the Texans face the Jaguars and Colts over the next 2 weeks. They already beat the Jaguars this year and tied the Colts. So there's definitely a chance for the Bears to sneak in and grab that #1 overall pick. However, even if we manage to win one more game, thanks to the Saints and Panthers wins today and the fact that the Rams and Broncos are playing each other tomorrow, even with another win, the Bears would still pick in the top 4 of the NFL draft. That's right. Even if we beat the Lions or Vikings and manage to win one more game, we still get a top 4 pick in the draft. If we manage to somehow win both games and finish with 5 wins, we still pick 7th at the absolute worst, and that can go all the way up to 5 as well if we have a couple other things break our way. So after today's loss and the help we've gotten from other teams, we are now guaranteed to pick in the top 7 of the NFL draft. So wins and losses don't really matter as much over these final 2 weeks. The fact that we can beat the Lions and still pick top 4 would be awesome. I haven't really thought we had a chance at the #1 pick, but if the Texans manage to win another game and we lose out, having that #1 pick for the first time in 30 plus years would be really cool, especially since we already have our franchise quarterback, meaning we could take either the best player in the entire draft or trade back with a team that wants to trade up for a quarterback and get multiple first-round picks. It's a win-win. The rest of today's games don't really affect us at all. There are still 4 teams with 4 wins left to play, 3 tomorrow and 1 Monday night. We want to root for them to get wins. So the Rams and Broncos are playing each other. It doesn't matter who wins in that game. Honestly, might even be better to root for a tie, but I'm rooting for the Rams because the Lions own their first rounder. We then want the Cardinals to pull off an upset over Tom Brady and the Bucks, and then on Monday night, we're rooting for the Colts to beat the Chargers. We are already guaranteed a top 7 pick in the draft. If a couple more games go our way, that'll just continue to go up. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be here covering the Bears every step of the way. I'm going to watch the condensed game a few times and then come back with a post-game video. Thanks to everyone who watches, and special shout-outs to everyone who stopped by the live stream today. Until next time, bear down.